Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh no, it's still ticking. What am I going to do with it? Shall I put it over here? No, I don't think so. Oh no, it's still ticking. Oh, why do I get myself into these situations? Oh, help. What shall I do? Oh, over here. The waste paper basket. Yes. 1, 2, 3. In you go. Yes, and just to make doubly sure. 1, 2, 3. There, that should do the trick.
No, she was as brave as anything. As a matter of fact, there's nothing to worry about anyway, because she'll be as safe as houses.
Oh, really? I've just got cream cakes in a big way.
Well, everything seems nice and quiet now, apart from the ticking noise. What? They're doing it again! There's another one at it. It's not that one. It's this one. Who's gonna... Oh, little cousin Scampy. Well, hold this. There's a good boy. Now scram! Go! Oh. Yeah, don't worry, Sue. Bring these up here, Sooty. Little cousin Scampy is going to be just fine. I should tell you what, you've got to see the funny side of it. I mean, just look at the state of you. Look!
Never mind the looking, Matthew. Listen!
What are we listening? Oh, no. They're ticking again. One of them is going to... It's not that one. Is it? It's this one. It's this one.
Well, you jolly well found it, Matthew, so you can deal with it.
What, me?
Yes.
No, Viv, there. I mean, where am I actually going to... What's it? Oh, a box. Put it in there. Thank you very much. It's a good idea. Let me put it in there. Cover it up. Safe. Just a minute. Where are they? Where... Woo! Soot! Oh, very funny. Very funny indeed. Listen to me. If one of these buns starts ticking again, I suggest that instead of putting it inside something, we actually throw the bun as far away as possible.
Oh, Matthew, this one's ticking.
Is it? So's that one? What? And so's that one? Well, don't just stand there. Bung those buns.
Hurry up, boy.
Oi, and don't forget, throw them as far away as possible.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, ho, it's Sooty Co. Everybody say hello. Shh, listen. Silence. I mean, there's no ticking. I think that means that we probably cracked it. Oh, little cousin Scampy, what do you want? What? You found something interesting? Have you? Well, look, I tell you what. Bring whatever it is up here, and I'll have a look at it in a minute when I've finished getting cleaned off. Hey, ho, it's Sooty Co. Everybody say hello, hello. They're Sooty and sweet and...
What?
All right. I don't think it's very funny.
Oh, they are joke exploding buns, Matthew. They're supposed to be funny.
Yes, I realise that, Sue, but I failed to see the joke. Anyway, I am going to stay here and get myself and this place cleaned up. And I want you, Sooty, and you, Sweet, to go and get rid of the rest of those buns permanently, all right? Sue, are you staying or going?
I'm staying here, Matthew. I'll leave all the brave stuff to the bun disposal squad.
The Bun Disposal Squad. It's very good, that. Bun, do you get it? Bun Disposal Squad. Of course, one of the things that Manchester has plenty of is cobbled streets. Now, I haven't got anything against cobbled streets. They're very picturesque, but they do make for bumpy travelling. And the one thing that joke-exploding buns don't like is bumpy travelling, or so it seems. One of these has started ticking, said Sweet. Well, we're not having it in the camper then, said Sooty. Which one is it? This one, said Sweet. Right, said Sooty. Sling it straight out of the back and let's get out of here. Well, it seems that Sooty and Sweet have had a lucky escape. But not everyone can be lucky. What was that noise? Asked Sweet. I don't know, said Sooty. Perhaps it was a car backfiring. But it wasn't. Ah, now this is better. No cobbled streets here to cause any trouble. Just a little girl on a bicycle. Watch out, Sooty. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Oh.
Sooty.
Ooh, that was close. But at least the little girl is okay. That was quite some emergency stop, though. Oh, dear. Poor old Sweep ended up on the floor, surrounded by half a dozen joke buns. Sweep's head is buzzing, but that's not the only strange sound. There's a strange ticking sound as well. Quick, says Sooty, let's go! And so once again, the boys escape without a blemish. Which cannot be said of everybody. Well, in another couple of minutes, Sooty and Sweep will be at the tip, their task complete. And so far as they're concerned, nothing has gone bang. Yet. Oh no, says Sooty. Look at that. This is terrible. Not half as terrible as what's happening back here, says Sweep. What do you mean? asks Sooty. They're all ticking now, says Sweep. Every one of them. Look, stop panicking, Sweep, says Sooty. There's not a second to lose. Forget the rubbish tip. We'll have to find somewhere else to get rid of them. So, quick as a flash, our two heroes threw the buns into the water. Ha! That should dampen their fuses, said Sooty, and it did. Sooty and Sweep looked at each other. The ticking stopped. Sooty's idea was dynamite. And so it seems were the buns. Come on, cheer up, you two. You're perfectly warm and dry now. Listen, I know you've had a bad time, but whilst you've been away, Sue and Scampy and myself, we've got this picnic organised, haven't we, Sue?
With all your favourite things. Blancmange, ice cream, sausages and custard pies.
That's right. Yes, custard pie, Sweep. What? Are they going to go bang? No, of course they're not going to go bang. Look, the cream's real, the custard's real. You don't believe me? Well, it's true, look, it's all real. Prove it. Well, there's only one way, really, to prove that a custard pie is a real custard pie. What's that over there? Look! Oh, Sooty, look at you. No, don't look. Oh, very funny, Sweet. Look. We better say goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, no, Scampy, don't do... What's that? Hey ho, it's Sooty and Ho. Everybody say hello. There's Sooty and Sweep, a panda called Sue, and little cousin Scampy too. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company. Sooty and Company. Well, I'll tell you something, Sooty. I couldn't sleep last night. Oh, hello there. I was just talking to Sooty about this book that Sue lent me last week. It's called Scary Stories, and some of them are pretty scary too. What? They wouldn't frighten you? No? Why is that then? Because you're brave? Yeah, and modest too. Well, there's one in here that I bet would frighten the life out of you. It's called The Blob That Crawls. Now imagine a green blob of jelly that slithers along like a great big slug, and it eats people. And the only way that you know that it's going to attack you is when you hear the dreadful sort of scraping noise that it makes when it's just... Shh. Shh, listen. That's the noise. That's the scraping noise. The blob that crawls is coming to get us, Sooty. Here, it's outside the door. It's coming in the door. It's going to get us. The blob that crawls. Sooty, the... How do you like that? He's gone. He said he was brave, but actually he's terrified. Mind you, it is a pretty terrifying noise, isn't it? The noise of me scraping a ruler on the desk. What a brave little bear.
You're not frightened by stories? Never? Well, I think there were some stories in the book that would have frightened you, Sweep. There was one called The Blob That Crawls. Imagine a huge blob of jelly that slithers along like a giant slug and eats people. And the first sign that it's about to get you is when you feel it tapping you on the head with its deathly feeding probe. A feeding probe? Oh, such a brave dog. Fancy being afraid of little cousin Scampy holding a drinking straw.
Is everybody okay?
Are you sure you wouldn't like a feeding probe to drink your milk?
Now, that's enough of that, Sue. Enough.
Well, I'm sorry, Matthew, but I just just think it's so funny. These two boys are always claiming to be big and brave, but the truth is they're both scaredy cats.
You're not? Well, in that case, tell me something. You've had that beautiful camper van of yours for quite some time, and you've never actually spent one night sleeping in it. Now, why is that?
That's because they're scaredy cats, Matthew. They're too frightened to spend the night sleeping in the camper.
You're not? What, Sooty? Oh, really? Apparently, Sue, they plan to spend tonight sleeping in the camper van.
Oh, well, what a coincidence. I bet you daren't.
Really? What? Oh, Sooty accepts your bet, Sue. Well, in that case, my brave boys, perhaps after breakfast you can go and choose which bunk you're going to sleep in. You should enjoy sleeping in the camper tonight because it's going to be very dark. There's no moon. As a matter of fact, it's going to be pitch black. So Sooty and Sweep have made a bet with Sue. She says that they won't dare spend a night sleeping in the camper van, and they bet that they will. So now they have to choose which bed they're going to sleep in. I think I'll take this one, says Sooty. I was going to choose that one, says Sweep. Oh, all right then, says Sooty. You have the one on top. I'll have this one. This one's softer anyway. Is it? Asked Sweep. In that case, I'll sleep here. I thought you wanted to sleep up there, says Sooty. I've changed my mind, says Sweep. I wish you'd stop changing your mind, says Sooty. You're actually going to do it then? So poor old Sue's going to lose her bet? You're really going to spend a whole night sleeping outside in the camper van? What? You're looking forward to it? It's going to be great fun. Well, good on you. Go on and off you go. Bye. Oh, come back. Don't forget, watch out for the blob that crawls. You know, it's a curious thing, but when people are about to set out on a frightening journey, they suddenly become extremely kind and generous towards the people around them. Look at what's happening here, for example. Sooty is actually giving Scampy his water pistol. And